Hello, everyone. Welcome to July's version of Q&A, Ask Me Anything. I'm Dr. Leticia Vargas, and I am the physician owner of Yasa Wellness Health Clinic. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for those people who are sending in questions. Really appreciate it. And we're also going to start working on the pillars of wellness and dimensions of wellness. So we'll be doing one wellness topic per month so that you can understand a little bit more about what it is. And then if you have any questions about it or are more interested in knowing more about it, then just please let us know. So first of all, let's go ahead and start with the Ask Me Anything questions.
What intrigued you about lifestyle medicine?
I would say I trained as a medical doctor and did the traditional allopathic training. And so what that really means is that basically after college, I went to medical school for 4 years, and then I chose a specialty in obstetrics and gynecology, which tends to be the women's health care, where we deliver babies and take care of women's health throughout our entire lives. And so that was my journey to get there. And it happened to be 2013 when all of a sudden I started getting a scalp condition and I didn't know what it was. I went to my primary care provider and they just thought maybe it was like some kind of like a dandruff kind of situation and so forth. And me several bouts of steroids and there were the steroid tapers and I had had two in 1 year. And so I at the time was very ignorant about immunosuppressants and so forth because for us we give steroids all the time for pregnant patients who are at risk for preterm delivery. And so I didn't really think anything of it, but this condition was just unbearable. It literally felt like a halo around my head. And then one time I had my medical assistant, one says, like, take a look one say, what's going on here? It's like, oh no, doctor, this is horrible. This is awful. Like, what are you talking about? Well, to take pictures. And then she showed me this picture. It's like, okay, this is not just dandruff. This is, this crazy itchiness. And so I went to a dermatologist at this point, and the dermatologist said, yes, you have basically knocked down your immune system. Many reasons. I attribute it to medicine, but in addition to that, I'm an OBGYN, so rarely do babies deliver from 8 to 5. They did not get that message. So most of our babies deliver at 2, 3, 5 in the morning. And so, we take a lot of call as an OBGYN. So not only is it stressful situations and having delivering babies, but also the work-life balance is a little skewed. So that with medications, being immunosuppressed, having my vitamin D levels be very low, pretty much gave me this condition. And when I went to the dermatologist, she said, this is, poster pictures of psoriasis. And I was really shocked. I didn't know what to say. And so my choices at the time were more steroids. And I felt a strong conviction that the steroids got me to the situation that I was in then. And so therefore I started looking for alternative therapies. And so initially I turned to Indian medicine, and that offered some temporary relief, mostly in the dietary aspect of it. But then I went something more Western because I think Ayurvedic medicine is fantastic and it does really good jobs. But something in me tells me that if I'm from the Western hemisphere, that the medicines and herbs and so forth, this is just personal opinion, should be from here locally, like rosemary, chamomile, and cilantro, and stuff like that, that are things that we see that we grew up with, that's in our soil and so forth. So I then got quickly turned on to something called obesity medicine. And so, as you can see, I have a weight condition. And so I had it most of my life. And I thought, well, this would be really great to learn about obesity medicine. And so I went through the whole curriculum of taking extra courses, taking extra CME, attending live conferences, and I sat for the board for the American Board of Obesity Medicine. And so then that's how I started off my career, like trying to figure out what are some adjunct therapy to Western medicine, to allopathic medicine to make us feel better. And so, I still use regular medicine when I need it. I'm absolutely still an allopathic medical doctor, but I felt that we improve our health in different ways. However, for a long time, it seemed that basically, in order to lose weight, if you needed to lose weight more than 10 to 15% of your weight, it would have to be surgery. Medications didn't work. Lifestyle modification only worked for a little bit. And so I was trying to look for something different other than that. And I knew that it was more than just the weight. I knew that there was much more components involved in this. And I went to a liberal arts college at Incarnate Word, and from the first semester that we were there, we learned about dimensions of wellness and how it affects our livelihood and our wellness and our being. And there was many aspects to those: the spiritual, the emotional, the intellectual. So I knew that that had to play a bigger part. And so as I searched other locations, I came into lifestyle medicine. And so lifestyle medicine is medication. It's actually no medication. So the philosophy with lifestyle medicine is that you can cure all illnesses just with lifestyle changes. So improving in your sleep, decreasing substance abuse use, having social connections, being able to exercise appropriately, having a good nutrition plan are all aspects of how one can get better. And so I really love that concept. However, I was a little iffy about just taking people off of medications who've been long time chronic hypertensive and diabetics. And yes, it makes a really big difference to have that diet and have that medical care. But I think in addition, semaglutide salts, when Ozempic and Mounjaro came out, they're game changers. And so, again, they're not the only medication. And I think the true pathway for lifestyle medicine really is individualized for that person, how things are going to work for them, because it's very difficult to say one size fits all. And oh no, all of you need to be plant-based, or all of you need to be on keto, or all of you need to. It's not like that. It's the healthiest diet for people to be able to follow successfully to live a healthier life. Same thing with exercise, same thing with sleep patterns, same thing with all the other rest of the pillars. And so because of this, I have decided to try to work on lifestyle pillars and methods, because I can find that for myself, I feel healthier, I feel happier, and I feel like I can make a bigger difference in people's lives. And so, long-winded answer for your question, but it is a process and it is a long journey that I went through. So thank you for asking that question. So if you want to improve your social wellness and be exposed to a new community of like-minded people, join us for Walk with a Doc. Walk with a Doc is the opportunity for you to meet other community members and taking a 2-mile stroll, walk, run, whatever pace you'd like to go, with a physician, myself, and enjoying the south side of San Antonio. We do start at the Ramon Quintero Center and we walk around the lake. What this does is it offers an opportunity for you to ask questions for a physician that you may be having. In addition to that, we talk about a health topic every visit. And the most important is you get to meet new people in the community and you get to make connections. Every third Saturday of the month at 8:30 a.m. If there is a change of plans, we will let people know. So the date for that will be July 20th is our next Walk with the Doc. So please be with us.